First we will introduce White County. Number 12, Reagan Adams. Number 1, Bentley Allison. Number 10, Allie Fowler. Number 4, Maggie Griffin. Number 2, Julian Harris. Number 24, Madeline London. Number 23, Haven Moss. Number 5, Kaylee Presley. Number 32, Charlie Watkins. And number 3, Kara Watkins. And now for Morgan County. Number 20, Jariah Gibbs. Number 3, Lanaya Johnson. Number 30, Aaliyah Lawrence. Number 25, Skylar Lewis. Number 2, Paisley Manson. Number 5, Shanley Mazuski. Number 12, Aliyah Williams. And number 1, Peyton Williams. Have a great game, ladies.
Okay, what appears to be our probable last game of the day. Well, that's what we think anyhow. This will be game number 6 for us, and quite frankly, the candle's burning low at this particular point. But we saw these two teams a little earlier, Morgan County and White County. And not too bad of basketball teams. A little bit lower scoring with White County. They come from Cleveland, Georgia. And Coach Jody Watkins. Earlier games, we see the probable team or players that you want to watch, specifically from Morgan County. Manson was the leading scorer, one of the leading scorers. She had 6 points. Lawrence, that's Aaliyah Lawrence. She had 7 points and a 3-pointer. And we also saw Peyton Williams with 4 points, and Lewis, that's Skylar Lewis with 4 points. Those are a couple of the players that you'll get a little bit of a flavor for. Otherwise, White County, the leading scorer was Allie Fowler, number 10. So watch her. She was the spark plug that we were talking about earlier in the day, if you recall, if you were watching earlier. So no score after the first 20 or so seconds of play. 6-minute periods. Shot from Fowler's going to be tapped away. Shots now, either it's late in the day and they're just once again forcing a few shots. And a 30-second timeout is on the floor. We'll hold things right here as we mentioned. Tell you just again, reminding you, Morgan County is from Madison, Georgia, which is a couple of hours south of Blue Ridge, Georgia. It's down in between Augusta and Atlanta. And coach is Brindley Anderson Barnes. White County, Cleveland, Georgia. The White County Warriors. And for Morgan County, they're the Bulldogs. No score as we see things line up. And the way that White County also looks like, they also almost looks like I'm from North Carolina, and of course I went to the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. At first glance, I thought that they were wearing an interlocking NC like the North Carolina Tar Heels, but it's an interlocking WC for White County. Kind of cool. Also, reminds me I've got to get back home and watch the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Duke Blue Devils. Tobacco Road, that rivalry plays tonight. Let's get to action here on the floor, though. Morgan County controls. Across the floor with Paisley Manson. She again was the leading scorer, one of the leading scorers. She had 6 points. Lawrence for Morgan County was the leading scorer. After a minute, 20 seconds or so, no score. Everybody's trying to find their spot on the floor and get everybody rustled back, get it on the same page to say we're on offense or defense. Feeding it in over to the right side wing, Aaliyah Lawrence, and going to be knocked to the ground on the right baseline, but out of bound, and White County takes over. Not a large scoring basketball game that White County had with Fannin County earlier. That was the first game of the day. It was a 42-18 win for Fannin County over White County. And Allie Fowler, number 10, she's the player to watch. Lawrence up the floor, loose ball. Moss at the half-court circle trying to take it away and nothing doing. Down to 4:20 left to go. This is the first period. Fowler over to Griffin and inside again to Moss, but ball is going to be stripped away by Skylar Lewis. And are they going to whistle her for a foul? Yes, they will. Baseline with Heaven Moss inbound. 4:11 left to go. And the 4-1-1 is this in this game. There's no score. Only a couple of fouls have been committed in the first 2 minutes of basketball play. The possession arrow favors Morgan County. Morgan County has the ball. Fowler just looking for somebody to get that first shot to drop, and I almost thought it was going to be there with Moss just under the basket. An easy 2-point bucket going to go to the floor and will be knocked to the ground. Almost wanted to say she was in the act of shooting, but not quite, so they'll say it was a foul on the floor. Moss there again. Third attempt, not going to go. Walking violation at the baseline because they had White County all tangled up. And underneath, Maggie Griffin could not get her feet set. Now, there was a walking violation as well as the ball goes into the air and it turns back around. Not exactly the run and gun games that we've seen throughout the day. These games, this one is a little more methodical, kind of slowed down a bit. Stop, but we're seeing the players not getting set properly and the turnovers are beginning to occur. Lawrence fires this one out and gets it over to Matuski. Chambly Matuski. Fowler drives in on the left low post, and Fowler will get the first couple of points of this ball game. So 2-0 after Ali Fowler will get things knocked down. Baseline. Turn around, Reagan Adams. Oh, now White County is beginning to pick it up and go with it, and they've got kind of the touch. Third attempt, not going to go. Let's see if they'll get a fourth. No walking violation. Well, they may get a fourth attempt. Evan Moss underneath the basket to inbound for White County. 4-0, and it's come very quickly. Oh, good shot underneath. Waiting for those little simple shots to come in, but a lot of folks today, a lot of teams, not just this one, but have been looking for those shots, and they have just not fallen at all today. Allie Fowler, Reagan Adams, and Kaylee Presley, the three players that have scored for White County, making up the 6-0 score that White County has over Morgan County. Morgan County now beginning to struggle a little bit, just trying to get the ball. This now game for Morgan County from the Bulldogs into the back, trying to move it back and forth around the back up the floor across the half-court line. No, it will not go with Skylar Lewis. White County again will have the opportunity on their end of the floor. 2:11 left to go in this first period of play. We're over halfway through the first period. Moss inside, turns around, fires it back out to Fowler. And 3 seconds in the lane. I was waiting for that call to be made because you could see camped out in the lane. Moss was there for a little too long. 2 minutes, 2 seconds remaining in this first period of play. Morgan County waiting, that haven't had the ball on their end of the floor all that much. White County's dominated a little bit more. Peyton Williams underneath, going to go for a second shot, and a foul is going to be whistled. Get 2 shots, I believe, after they whistle Presley for this. So Peyton Williams will have 2 shots from the free throw line. First free throw attempts of this basketball game. Second one, and it's going to be a lane violation. Oh, wait a minute. So they do whistle a lane violation. Fowler will move back up the floor. Ali Fowler. Presley at the baseline as the ball is going to be knocked out of bounds by Morgan County. A couple of substitutions coming in for White County will be Griffin and Adams. Take out Presley and Moss. Fowler shot, air balls. At the baseline, Skylar Lewis will get it out over to number 2, Paisley Manson. Working around the perimeter, finally inside to Skylar Lewis, no good. .118 remains. Charlie Watkins for White County will check the ball back over with the official, and full court press, man-to-man defense for Morgan County against White County as White County's Fowler tries to break the press. Down into the lane, ball is tapped away. Morgan County's back in business. With just a little bit more than a minute left to go in the first period, timeout is being whistled on the floor for White County. Let's see, is this a full timeout? It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back in just a few seconds. 1:05 left to go, 6-0. White County leads Morgan County. Back in just a few moments on Team FYN Sports. Apologize for the interruption, but just as we wind down the first period, White County and Morgan County doing battle. No change in score, but the director of operations and tournament operations with the Georgia Recreation and Parks Association telling us about the possible changes in the tournament. So we'll give you information as soon as we get official information in just a few moments, but that's why we went to break for just a few moments. Some kind of exciting news, but we'll let you know. End of the first period of play. Not a lot of points that went on the board, but kind of some cool action. We'll talk about that as we get into the second period of play. It is White County 6, Morgan County 0. Back in just a few moments, and the second period of play comes up on Team FYN Sports. Six to nothing as White County leads Morgan County. This is not a boring basketball game, I'll tell you that. Based on the fact that there's a lot of good defense and things are working out, but I don't see quite as many turnovers that we've seen in some of the other basketball games. This is actually good working progress going in. Allie Fowler gets her 4th point of the game, 8th point posted up for White County. Ball's checked off at the baseline, and Morgan County's looking to inbound somewhere. They will inbound and bring the ball back up the floor. Number 2, Paisley Manson, shot for 3, no good, falling away for Aaliyah Lawrence. In the middle of the lane, Allie Fowler is going to try to walk in, or try to bring it back up the floor, but they will call her for a walking violation. Fans stand by. We told you that maybe the championship game be played tomorrow. We'll give you some more official information. It may be played tonight. So we may have one more game. We were thinking it was going to be cocktail o'clock in just a little while, but we may have some overtime going. Now, but these ladies playing well, and we'll see what official info comes back out in just a few moments. So hang with us, but we haven't been told anything for sure on decisions for the championship game being played this evening. If it is, we'll hang out. Sarah Beth, Diane, Emily, and myself, Brandon Stevens, will just have to put those movie plans on hold and anything else to go see. Let's see, number 25, I believe, Skylar Lewis scored the first 2 points of this basketball game for Morgan County. 4:55 remains. Steele with London. And Madeline London was knocked to the ground. .439 remaining until halftime. Walking violation going to be whistled as Aaliyah Lawrence goes to the floor. Again, not a lot of fouls. Only one time has a team gone to the free throw line. That's been with Peyton Williams for Morgan County. She missed both of the free throws. Ali Fowler shot on the right baseline, and I believe she now, as I mentioned that, she will go to the free throw line. Foul is going to be against number 30, Aaliyah Lawrence. She'll get 2 free throws. This is Ali Fowler. Brings White County's Warriors closer to being in double figures. Second shot is going to be good. White County's Warriors into double figures. 2 points for Morgan County's Bulldogs. Steal almost. They're going to call jump ball, and it's going to go back for Morgan County as we're down to almost 4.5 minutes left to go until halftime. Baseball pass to the other end to Peyton Williams, and another jump ball. This one, on the other hand, is going to go for White County. 4:20 remains in the second period. 10-2. White County leading Morgan County. Backdoor pass going to be picked off. Skylar Lewis, and she'll have to fight for it again. She's going to be fouled. A little hacking foul. Kaylee Presley. But not a shooting foul, not enough to be in bonus. Lawrence brings the ball back up the floor. Knocked out of her hand. She'll pick it back up on the loose ball, and high lobbing pass. Getting out over to Manson. And another jump ball going to go back for Morgan County. It's not so much fouls now, jump balls and a few turnovers that are, hang in a 3 for number 30, Lawrence. Ali Fowler fades away on the right baseline, and not going to happen. Presley hacked from behind, and first shot for Kaylee Presley is going to be good. Wait the inbound play. Heaven Moss to inbound. Oh, 5 seconds, but almost getting 5 seconds before Lady Warrior coaches will call a 30-second timeout. 3:27 remains in this second period. It's White County 11, Morgan County 5. So nothing official this evening, but there is a possibility. Well, this should be our last game of the night, but we were just told a few moments ago that there's a possibility that championship game will be played right after this game due to some other extenuating circumstances. Of course, the reason we've had so many games today, there were 6 games played because of the severe weather, canceled all the games on Friday, and we weren't able to play any of them. So the Friday games were played today. It's been a beautiful afternoon. If you, again, as I've said so many times throughout the day, that if you weren't inside watching basketball, it's been lovely to see the sunshine, also to see the I think they're Bradford pear trees that landscape the Fannin County Rec Center. But just a wonderful day to be out. Saw a lot of people out riding motorcycles, beginning to do landscaping projects. But otherwise, here inside, we've had a wonderful day of some run and gun basketball all day long with these 10 and under girls from all over the state of Georgia. At this moment, White County is on the floor along with Morgan County. White County in the navy blue Warrior uniforms and the red and white shorts and tops for Morgan County's Bulldogs. After a foul, we will see going to the line Morgan County's number 2, Paisley Manson. Second shot doesn't go, first shot doesn't go, and it remains a 6-point basketball game. Wide open, Heaven Moss goes in, has a shot blocked, turns it back around. Amy Fowler, or rather Allie Fowler. Fowler will hit her 8th point of the day. 6 points from the floor and 2 points from the free throw line. She'll steal it away, bring it back in, and bounce pass to the free throw line with Watkins, but we'll see things slide to the floor, and on the alternating possession arrow, going to go back for White County, and this looks like a full timeout. We'll take a break. 2 minutes, 23 seconds remaining until halftime. 13 White County, 5 points for Morgan County. Back in a moment on Team FYN Sports.
At Circuit World, we offer a wide selection of major appliances, name brands like Whirlpool, LG, Frigidaire, and more. Looking for furniture? Come by and browse our showroom or check out the Endless Aisle, a touchscreen kiosk with thousands of options. Need electronics, gaming computers, laptops, desktops, tablets? We have it all. OLED or QLED, 4K or high def. We have the selection to get you the TV of your dreams. And don't forget, at Circuit World, your credit is always good. So ask about our convenient payment options and 120 days, same as cash. Come see us today at one of our 5 area locations.
Down to about 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in this first half of play. 13 White County and 5 points for Morgan County. Morgan County's Aaliyah Lawrence has the ball taken away by Ali Fowler. She turns it around, brings it back up the floor, across the half-court line. In the middle with Heaven Moss. Not exactly heaven for her because she was having to fight and maintain possession of the ball. That'll go to the baseline after another jump ball. Ball tapped away and picked up by Morgan County. Now White County seeing not quite sloppy play, but just not the play that they started out and really set the tempo of this game. Watkins to the other end. They haven't been able to maintain. Actually, one thing that I'm seeing is that Morgan County are able to get in there and scratch, tap, knock the ball away, but White County's just had the opportunities. Off the glass. Now Watkins at the baseline. And another jump ball. This is what stopped us the most. Not any kind of turnovers or fouls. It's just been jump ball possession changes. Aaliyah Lawrence trying to get across half-court line. Oh, Heaven Moss picked it up, held it for just a split second, put it back on the ground and double dribble. First little turnover we've seen in a while for White County. Aaliyah Lawrence working her way in. Fadeaway jumper off the lip of the rim. Down to the baseline and out of bounds. Steal from Morgan County. Jariah Gibbs. And another jump ball go back for White County. Inbound came away from Griffin. Fowler from the free throw line, virtually the free throw line. Set and held the ball. We're under a minute left to go. 8-point lead for White County. Jariah Gibbs, and inside walking violation. Turnovers for Morgan County. Kind of subtle. They get into their rhythm, move the ball up the floor, and then just all of a sudden, boom, it's just hits them. Heaven Moss feeds it down inside, ball batted and tapped away, and they're going to give this one back to Morgan County. Bulldogs have this one. Chambly Matsuski. Crossing the half-court line. Paisley Manson back out in front. Three-point jumper. Oh, falls air ball. Just goes out of bound. And White County with 23 seconds looking to get a little break. And you can see it's time for a break for these ladies. Fowler brings it up across half-court line. And inside, Heaven Moss is looking for it, but tapped away. Need to take care of the basketball. 10 seconds to go. Out of bounds. Beginning to be the name of the game here, probably for both sides. 9 seconds. As Fowler crosses into the corner, loses the ball, and really just moved too quickly down to one side. 1.4 seconds, and officials will stop the time. And that's halftime for us. 13 for White County, 5 for Morgan County. Let me just tell you real quickly that Allie Fowler has 8 points for White County. Reagan Adams with 2, 3 for Kaylee Presley. On the other hand, for Morgan County, looks like Skylar Lewis with 2 points. Allie Lawrence with a 3-point jumper. That's it, 5 points. So that's your halftime score. We'll come back in just a few moments, get you ready for the second half just before it starts. Be back in a moment. This is the Georgia Recreation and Parks Association 10 and under girls basketball championship game on Team Amplify in Sports.
At Circuit World, we offer a wide selection of major appliances, name brands like Whirlpool, LG, Frigidaire, and more. Looking for furniture? Come by and browse our showroom or check out the endless aisle, a touchscreen kiosk with thousands of options. Need electronics, gaming computers, laptops, desktops, tablets? We have it all. OLED or QLED, 4K or high def. We have the selection to get you the TV of your dreams. And don't forget, at Circuit World, your credit is always good. So ask about our convenient payment options and 120 days, same as cash. Come see us today at one of our 5 area locations.
The only thing bigger than our Silverado inventory is the discount of up to $5,000 off brand new 2023s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Up to $5,000 off on Silverado 1500s, the Chevy truck you want, the savings you can't resist. Up to $5,000 off Silverado 1500s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Days Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
So into the second half, ton of opportunities for Morgan County to score its first points in the second half, but going in, Allie Fowler will get a couple of points from the floor. She'll be fouled, and she'll have possibility to make a three-point play. Brings us to 15-5, White County leading Morgan County. So at the baseline, Reagan Adams loses this one away, and Morgan County has opportunity. I see how things roll out. Allie Fowler gets the steal. Watkins, now Moss. Don't know how many jump balls we had. Winding our way down to the end of the first half of play. A ton. But that just shows you that both teams committed to their defense. Walking violation, I think. Chambly Matuski, no. Throw away to Charlie Watkins. She'll take it coast to coast, but no. Going to be a foul is Allie Fowler. It's fouled going up for a shot. Third time to the free throw line for Fowler. She's 2 for 3, make her 2 for 4. A game like this, even though you have a 10-point lead, foul shots will be big. Now make her 3 for 6 on the afternoon. Morgan County will rush it to the other end of the floor, and another jump ball. Foul whistled. And this is going to be number 5 on number 2. Paisley Manson, who goes and has to take a permanent seat on the bench. Coming to check in will be number 20, Jariah Gibbs. Fowler tripped up, but ball goes out of bounds, and it will be back for Morgan County's Bulldogs. Up over to the right side, Aaliyah Lawrence, and Lawrence will go to the free throw line. Aaliyah Lawrence has 3 points in this basketball game. She hit a 3-pointer. Now give her 4 as she hits the front end of the 2 shots. Still a 10-point lead for White County, 16-6. Lane violation, or somebody stepped on the line. Negates the shot and automatically gives possession back to White County's Warriors. Again, White County Warriors from Cleveland, Georgia. Their coach, Jody Watkins. Morgan County's basketball team, the Bulldogs from Madison, Georgia. And Brendy Anderson Barnes. They're the District 6 champions, District 7 champions for White County. Into the lane, up and down, walking violation, whistled. Jariah Gibbs. And White County picks it right back up. Fowler on the move with basketball for White County. Into the lane, Watkins off the lip of the rim, and nothing doing. Morgan and White County battling for it. Guess what? A jump ball. Goes for White County, and Charlie Watkins will be underneath the basket to inbound. White County will line up and split. Wide open, Reagan Adams shot, air balls. Morgan County trying to break the press. Aaliyah Lawrence drives into the lane, takes it up a little too hard, and Reagan Adams to the other end, but throws it away and back into the lane. Skylar Lewis can't hold on to it either. Point zone defense is what White County's playing, and off to the side, number 5. That's going to be Chambly Matsuski. With her 2 points, cuts the lead down to 8. Reagan Adams dumps it back to Fowler. 3 minutes left to go. We're halfway through the third period. A period and a half left to go in this basketball game. Charlie Watkins at the baseline. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's correct. Charlie Watkins. There's not Charlie Watkins. There's also a Kara Watkins that's playing in this basketball game. She's number 3. We would only assume that they're related, and possibly related to Coach Jody Watkins. Fowler steals, goes back up with it in the lane. Nothing doing. Now Fowler and Lawrence tangle up. Lawrence goes to the floor. Lawrence drives in for Morgan County and going to be fouled at the baseline. We'll see who the foul is going to be against, because it could have been against 2. Will be against Fowler. Aaliyah Lawrence will go to the line for the second time today. She's 1 of 2. Air balls this first one. This will be the 8th attempt by Morgan County at the free throw line, or at least 8th shot from the free throw line. 4th appearance at the free throw line. Doesn't go. 1 of 4 for Aaliyah Lawrence. Lawrence tries another 3. It's not going to happen, but she will get a loose ball. Second shot goes in and out. It was almost there. Another jump ball will go back for White County. Allie Fowler Pushes it out over to Charlie Watkins. Lawrence to cross half-court line, back with Morgan County. Chambly Machuski and into the lane, Skylar Lewis. Oh, Skylar Lewis will hit it and digs in to the 8-point lead, cuts it down to 6-16, and here's Reagan Adams. But a quick shot, Griffin, they can't get wide open inside. Finally, Kara Watkins. Kara Watkins will get the shot. Takes it back to an 8-point lead with a minute and a half left to go. Minute 32 to be exact. And this is in the third period. Again, thank you for tuning in all day today, if you've been with us. For the Georgia Recreation and Parks Department Championships. Timeout is on the floor. We'll take a break as well. Minute 20 left to go. 20-10, White County leads Morgan County here on Team FYN Sports.
At Circuit World, we offer a wide selection of major appliances, name brands like Whirlpool, LG, Frigidaire, and more. Looking for furniture? Come by and browse our showroom or check out the endless aisle, a touchscreen kiosk with thousands of options. Need electronics, gaming computers, laptops, desktops, tablets? We have it all. OLED or QLED, 4K or high def. We have the selection to get you the TV of your dreams. And don't forget, at Circuit World, your credit is always good. So ask about our convenient payment options and 120 days, same as cash. Come see us today at one of our 5 area locations.
The only thing bigger than our Silverado inventory is the discount of up to $5,000 off.
Minute 20 left to go in the third period as White County leads Morgan County. Morgan County has the ball. They also have the favor of the possession arrow. Trying to run the baseline to get the ball in as there's full court press, man-to-man defense. They finally break the press with Aaliyah Lawrence. In front of her is Kara Watkins. Shots no good. Allie Fowler on the move, going coast to coast. Knocked away, going to be fouled, and she's going to be fouled by number 5. Kaylee Presley. No, I'm sorry. The other number 5, Chambly Machuski. They're finally now putting up bonus on the scoreboard. So now with that being said, every common foul that's made from here on out for the remainder of the second half, every common foul that's made by Morgan County will put White County on the free throw line for at least one shot. Lawrence on the right side, under a minute left to go. Jump ball, and it's going to go back for Morgan County. And Skylar Lewis trying to pick up the ball, holds on to it, loses it off her foot, will kick ball, and 43.6 seconds remaining in the third period. White County leads Morgan County. Allie Fowler launched it down underneath to Reagan Adams. We're going to be tapped away at the top, or at the bottom as she goes up Peyton Williams. But no, wait a minute. I thought that was going to go back for White County, but they give it to Morgan County. Skylar Lewis almost shuffles and slides her feet. She'll dump the ball off to Matsuski. Finally across the half-court line to Lawrence. Ball's picked up by Fowler. She'll drive in and going to be tapped away. Not fouled, but just out of bounds. London steps in. Shot goes in. And 22-10, back to a 12-point lead for White County. Not enough to get us to a rolling clock. At the baseline and back in, London brings it up on the left side. Crosses the half-court line, no shot as Madeline London will just go to the baseline. We're at the end of the third period of play. White County 22, Morgan County 10. Back in a moment. This is Team FYN Sports.
At Circuit World, we offer a wide selection of major appliances, name brands like Whirlpool, LG, Frigidaire, and more. Looking for furniture? Come by and browse our showroom or check out the endless aisle, a touchscreen kiosk with thousands of options. Need electronics, gaming computers, laptops, desktops, tablets? We have it all. OLED or QLED, 4K or high def. We have the selection to get you the TV of your dreams. And don't forget, at Circuit World, your credit is always good. So ask about our convenient payment options and 120 days, same as cash. Come see us today at one of our 5 area locations.
The only thing bigger than our Silverado inventory is the discount of up to $5,000 off brand new 2023s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Up to $5,000 off on Silverado 1500s, the Chevy truck you want, the savings you can't resist. Up to $5,000 off Silverado 1500s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Days Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Circuit World.
We're in the home stretch of this game. 6 minutes left to go. We're in the fourth and final period. White County has the lead, 22 points, or 22 points to Morgan County's 10 points. Possession arrow favors White County. Another jump ball. Lawrence across, meeting up with Fowler. Moss almost has a steal. Watkins and Griffin go down to the baseline looking to defend and keep everything. The one good thing I'll say about White County is that in their defense, they have totally shut off the lane, or the central lane, and denied Morgan County from getting in. Back up the floor is Allie Fowler and knocked out of bounds. A foul whistled against number 25, Skylar Lewis, and that's her fifth, so the foul's taking their toll, and that's it, that's big for Morgan County. Presley at the free throw line. Shot is up and it's good. Presley trying to hold on to it, jump ball, and it's going to go back for White County. So, Morgan County down to its sub players as Lawrence, well, they've had 2 players foul out so far. Key players. And now Jeriah Gibbs comes out. Knocked in the mouth and comes out a bit. Lania Johnson, her first moments on the floor. Baseline, Griffin out in front. London runs it down. She'll bring it around to the perimeter. And Aaliyah Lawrence. I thought she was out, but apparently not. 4:20 remains in this game. Oh, 4:19. Here's London trying to break the press. It's a 3-on-2 return, but it's stolen and stolen back. Still a 3-on-2 return as London hits the baseline and puts it up. No. Presley inbounds to Fowler. Another foul. And this is going to put, this should have placed White County on the line for at least 1 shot, but it's going to be 2 for Fowler. First one is good. She was 3 of 5 a moment ago. Now she's 4 of 6. 4 of 7. And now they're going to whistle a foul against number 4, Maggie Griffin, for White County. A little bit less than 4 minutes left to go in this ball game. 15-point lead in the way that Morgan County has been shooting. This is a big score to overcome, but on the left side baseline, number 3, Lania Johnson. With 2 points. Matter of some time clicking down. If you're White County at this point, take the ball, hold the ball, move it around, just play keep away from Morgan County. Jump ball, and it's going to go back for White County. Again, don't be running and gunning, just knock down as much time as you possibly can. Play keep away. Don't worry about the shot. But now a foul against number 1, Allison. That's Bentley Allison. Lobs this one in. Allie Fowler puts it up in the lane. No good off the back of the iron. Gets her own rebound. No, it's not going to roll this time again. And ball tapped away. London brings it around to the right baseline. Stops. Trying to put it back to Fowler. Going to go right back to London. She'll try to crank it. And up the floor, they'll scramble. Just under 3 minutes, so we're a little more than halfway through, and Fowler, let's see, she had 8 points in the first half, 10, 12, 14 points to this point in the ball game. She's got a little bit more than half of the scoring for White County. Lawrence gets the loose ball. Back again as Charlie Watkins goes in, and underneath Griffin rescues the ball and is going to be fouled by number 12, Aaliyah Williams. Right baseline, London with a shot, no good. 2 minutes left to go in this basketball game. 27-12, and we'll make it 27-14 after we see Matsuski put up her 4th point of the day. Lawrence steals, Griffin right on top of her. About can't get the ball to move, but then again, Morgan County's not exactly moving around to help her. London comes through, wiggles the ball loose. And I'm taking it from the corner where Fannin County's back building. Looks like we're going to see the championship game come up. Here's Allison, Bentley Allison that puts it to London, tries a three, it's not going to happen. Charlie Watkins, turnaround jumper, no. One minute left to go in this basketball game. And this is going to be a White County basketball game. Is that a three-pointer? Okay. Timeout is on the floor for White County with 43 seconds left to go. They're going to take a full timeout. We'll take a break as well. Back in just a few moments here on Team FYN Sports.
At Circuit World, we offer a wide selection of major appliances, name brands like Whirlpool, LG, Frigidaire, and more. Looking for furniture? Come by and browse our showroom or check out the endless aisle, a touchscreen kiosk with thousands of options. Need electronics, gaming computers, laptops, desktops, tablets? We have it all. OLED or QLED, 4K or high def. We have the selection to get you the TV of your dreams. And don't forget, at Circuit World, your credit is always good. So ask about our convenient payment options and 120 days, same as cash. Come see us today at one of our 5 area locations.
The only thing bigger than our Silverado inventory is the discount of up to $5,000 off brand new 2023s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Up to $5,000.
Last few seconds of this basketball game. 43.7 seconds remain in the game. White County 27, Morgan County 19. Fowler moves it around to the top between the circles. All White County has to do is just hold on to it. But Morgan County will take it and go to the other end. Carol Watkins is going to be fouled by Morgan County. So an 8-point lead. Playing keep away and just running down the time. Watkins, this is Charlie Watkins going to her sister Carol Watkins, back to Fowler. 10 seconds. And not enough time to catch up. The final score on this one is going to be 27-19. Let's give you the scoring totals. Allie Fowler leads all scorers with 14 points. Reagan Adams with 2. Kaylee Presley with 5. Kara Watkins with 2. Reagan Adams actually has 6 points. Counted her on different scoring totals. For Morgan County, Johnson with 2. Also Lewis with 4. And Allie Lawrence with 3, 4, 7, 9 points. And 2 points for Matsuski with 4 points. So that'll do it for that game. And it looks like we will have the championship game coming up, although they have not told us this specifically, but we will assume so. We'll come back in just a few moments, and we will assume that we'll get you ready for a championship game because it looks like everybody's grooming for the last game of the night. Back in just a few moments. This is Team FYN Sports.
At Circuit World, we offer a wide selection of major appliances, name brands like Whirlpool, LG, Frigidaire, and more. Looking for furniture? Come by and browse our showroom or check out the Endless Aisle, a touchscreen kiosk with thousands of options. Need electronics, gaming computers, laptops, desktops, tablets? We have it all. OLED or QLED, 4K or high def. We have the selection to get you the TV of your dreams. And don't forget, at Circuit World, your credit is always good. So ask about our convenient payment options and 120 days, same as cash. Come see us today at one of our 5 area locations.
The only thing bigger than our Silverado inventory is the discount of up to $5,000 off brand new 2023s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Up to $5,000 off on Silverado 1500s, the Chevy truck you want, the savings you can't resist. Up to $5,000 off Silverado 1500s at Days Chevrolet Jasper. Days Chevrolet. Find new roads.
Circuit World has 9-piece living room packages at incredible prices. Get this stylish sofa and love seat, 3 tables, 2 lamps, 43-inch 4K TV, and stand, all for only $1699.99 or $129.99 a month. Or get this 9-piece living room and reclining sofa and reclining love seat, now only $1999.99 or $149.99 a month. These packages are amazing. Stop in today at one of our 5 locations and get the furniture you've always wanted at Circuit World.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.